If you use Crush Cannon and Blaster Cannon like this, you're using these skills wrong. Now you might be asking yourself, yes, how am I using those skills incorrectly, if you use them at all? This is assuming that you even use these skills, because even with how good these skills are, a lot of people don't use them because they don't know how to use them to their fullest potential. I'm going to show you right now the secrets to making these skills some of the best in the entire game, that aren't just straight up free. I'm looking at you, Ki Explosion, God Fist, Ki Blast Cannon, etc. Those skills are just a whole different level of bullshit. These skills have weaknesses, they cost Ki, but they have a lot of strengths that make them some of the better skills in the game at the same time. They're just a little bit more technical and take a little bit more brain power to use than those skills I mentioned before. And most people know that you can charge Crush Cannon and you can store the charge, but as you saw me demonstrating just a couple seconds ago, you can cancel this extremely fast. If you get the timing down, canceling this becomes second nature to you. And not only does this store the charge much faster, but it's so fast of a cancel to where it can serve as an animation cancel. And as you see right there, it's pretty potent because even when you're using it as an animation cancel, it's still building charge. So the more you cancel it, the more you use it to cancel out of animations, make yourself safe, the more powerful it's gonna get, and it's gonna get to a point where you can just touch them and then let it fly. But the other thing that is really good about this is that because of how fast it is, not only can it serve as an animation cancel, but because it is so fast, it even grants certain combos the ability to be looped. Such as, this is Caulifla's best loop right here. Yes, it does cost Ki, but you're building Ki as you punch them too. So it really kind of just leaves you being able to just do it over and over and over again because of how much Ki you get back from punching people in this game. She also has this right here. And you can sometimes do it after that backhand, but it's not very often that you can do it. And that's not even counting the fact that it is such a ridiculously fast cancel that you are able to do this. You see how fast I was able to autocorrect myself and turn around? Yeah, if your opponent's snap vanishes, watch this. Watch how fast I can turn around. Oh, hold on a sec. See how fast I can turn around? It's so fast that I actually miss because it hits them right as their iframes come out. But you're immediately able to turn around. You cannot do this with Ki canceling. You have to step to Ki. You have to step in order to catch them with Ki cancels, and they have all the time in the world to perfect block you on reaction. This is not the same story, though, with Crush Cannon cancels. It overshoots because of how fast it is. But as you see right there, because I'm able to turn around so fast, you do not have time to defend yourself. And there's another trick I like to do, and that's this. You can even key stun them before they can move. It is stupid good, this skill, and people do not use it to its fullest potential because they do not even bother to try and use it as an animation cancel because they're too busy doing this all the freaking time. And while I say that yes, Ki Blast canceling is necessary, whenever you have access to something like this, why aren't you using it? It is much faster than Ki canceling. Sure, doesn't give you the iframes because you're not stepping, but you can do this as well. Hold on. You can step. It's not quite as fast as Ki canceling stepping, but it's still fast. And with the iframe changes, it really is a non-issue. Now, for Blaster Cannon, how you're using this wrong. Most people just use it as a very shit-damaging combo ender. But did you notice you can do this? Oh, wait, hold on a sec. I didn't do it quick enough. Sure, you can still use it as a combo ender, but as you saw right there, if you start this move after hitting them up close when they're not knocked off balance, it does not go into that teleport. And it hits every single blast. Instead of only hitting a couple. Every blast hits. And it does a lot of freaking damage. This makes Kale be able to melt you in seconds if you're not careful. And on CACs, this is even more ridiculous. Now, I went over this a little bit in my previous video. Link in the description below to that video if you're interested. I went over the proper ways to utilize Super Saiyan God as an Awoken skill and the secret mechanic that the game does not tell you. Well, the thing that Super Saiyan God is most infamous for is this. It takes away probably the most brain-dead cancel in the entire game. The Male Saiyan Light Heavy cancel is one of the stupidest, if not the stupidest cancel in the entire game. You do not have to have a single brain cell in your freaking skull to use this cancel and just spam the shit out of it. It has no downtime at all. It tosses your opponent away for what feels like an eternity. And it sets up all sorts of unvanishable bullshit. And Super Saiyan God is infamous for taking this away from you. After that chop, you can follow up if you got enough speed. As long as you don't have a Super Soul that's nerfing your speed, you can catch up if you just time it correctly. But it does not allow you to Ki cancel or immediately step cancel, so a lot of people write Super Saiyan God off as being terrible as a result. That is because they have not tried using Crush Cannon in tandem with Super Saiyan God. Watch this. See that? Can't move? Watch what happens when I use Crush Cannon. Oh, wait, hold on, messed up. It even works with combos like that. As long as you don't have it on the same button that your combo is going through, it will not conflict with it. And just like Caulifla, this also gives you access to new loops, which you do not normally have access to. Which can be devastating, especially on Male Saiyans with that ridiculous basic attack. Female Saiyans have also got this. You don't have to be in Super Saiyan God to do this either. but it does give you the ability to cancel these things. So yeah, you have been using these skills wrong. Blaster Cannon is the least egregious one for me, because it doesn't even tell you that you can follow up like this up close. Oh, I should also show you one more thing that you can do with Blaster Cannon, and you have to have Bomb Blast equipped for this. And you have to be in another form that's not Super Saiyan God, because this does conflict with Super Saiyan God, unfortunately. If you are at the top of the map, hold on a sec. You can get a little bit more damage out of it, like that, with Bomb Blast. This is why I say Bomb Blast. It's just way too good, man. Look at the damage that did. It's freaking ridiculous. But yeah, that's all I wanted to go over in this video, everybody. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, share the video around, and subscribe to my channel if you are new. It helps me to stay motivated and keep uploading more content like this in the future. It really helps a lot. So just make sure to subscribe if you are new, please. Most of the people who watch my videos aren't subscribed to my channel, I have recently realized. And YouTube's algorithm isn't very nice to me either, so you don't have to, I'm just asking. But oh, also, if you are subscribed, hit that bell icon, because notifications are still wonky on YouTube for some reason. It's still janky. It doesn't notify everybody when I upload, and it pisses me off. But anyways, I'll see y'all in the next video.